This week, Blue Origin, an Amazon Studios partner, is making headlines for allegedly sending 6 female celebrities, including Katy Perry, into space. Unfortunately for Jeff Bezos, and thankfully for the rest of humanity, the masses are finally starting to see through these fake space shenanigans, and even mainstream media sources are pointing out obvious anomalies with the new footage. To begin with, pay close attention to this circumcised phallic rocket ship and how strange the video appears even at a casual glance. The rocket is very crisp compared to the background, appearing superimposed, while the fire beneath the rocket contrastingly looks very low definition, making a muddled video that looks like something straight out of AI or an Unreal Engine video game. The entire trip from launch to landing lasted only 11 minutes, supposedly sending the celebrities 350,000 feet high. Even mainstream sources have reported how the zero-G effect experienced for about 3 minutes of their journey is not the result of the women being in so-called microgravity, but rather happens the same way a parabolic zero-G airplane flight creates a free-floating atmosphere. As the plane or rocket approaches its peak altitude, during its peak, and for some time afterwards, this weightless effect is achieved because the passengers inside are essentially free-falling at the same speed as the craft while enclosed. Meanwhile, just like when Blue Origin did their same publicity stunt with Dude Perfect, the horizon is filmed with a fisheye lens out of an already slightly curved window, giving everyone at home the effect of seeing a convex horizon, which, with the rise of the Flat Earth movement, is likely one of the main reasons we keep seeing these media-hyped space publicity stunts in the first place. When the capsule finally lands, it hits with a very jarring impact, kicking up huge clouds of dust, which the announcer casually glosses over, claiming to be a, quote, soft landing. Rather than having ambulances and medical personnel close by, instead it's just Jeff Bezos and a film crew standing around waving at them through the windows. Note that these women are wearing slim, sleek suits with no helmets, and one of them, Gail King, is 70 years old. While waiting for the right moment to open the pressure-sealed hatch, one of the passengers then makes the huge blunder of opening the capsule's flimsy door all by themselves. Jeff Bezos and his female partner outside the capsule see this and immediately shut the door, telling the women to wait inside, and can be seen laughing and grinning ear to ear afterwards due to their flubbed exit. Once the embarrassment wears off, Jeff then uses his special metal tool supposedly needed to open the hatch, which limply opens inwards like an old screen door. Compare this to actual pressurized seals, which generally open outwards from the outside, not inwards from the inside, and require some serious strength to open. Once the women step out, each of them gives the most disingenuous, cringeworthy, girl power speeches, holding back fake tears, calling themselves astronauts, and acting like they have done something wonderful for feminism and women transformers in general. Katy Perry kisses the ground and repeats how she feels so connected to love now, while Amanda Wynn talks about how healing the trip apparently was for her. For those aware of how the secret societies behind this space fakery use numerology and symbolism to communicate, the numbers and symbols for this mission are clear to see as well. The mission patch, viewed upside down, reveals a clear Baphomet, the goat god of Freemasonry, with 3 heads on either side, giving 33, the 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Masonry. Then you have the mission number being NS31, and if you watch the time during the live takeoff, you will notice it happens at exactly 1:31 p.m., or 13:31 military time. Since 31 is 13 backwards, NS31, taking off at exactly 13:31, gives us 3 13s, 13 being the number of degrees in York Rite Freemasonry. Their blue suits and the Blue Origin Company are also a nod to the so-called Blue Degrees, or first 3 degrees of Freemasonry. Finally, the mission was named New Shepherd, as in herding a new flock of sheep, which is clearly what they are attempting to do with this all-female crew, trying to make a new generation of women all hyped up for these supposed space achievements.